Hi everybody, welcome to this episode of the Lavaca County News Review podcast. Now, join your hosts, Murray and Michelle, as they bring you the news from all the newspapers in Lavaca County, Texas. Okay, Murray and Michelle, take it away.
Hi everyone, we are going to do the Lavaca County News Review for the days of July 12th, or the week, I guess, of July 12th and 13th. I'm a little off today because my good buddy Murray is not with me, but I have someone really special for you, Mr. Chuck Grafe. How are you today, Chuck?
I'm excited.
And you don't get excited.
Correct.
But we are excited to be here with you, and we're going to start today with the Hallettsville Tribune-Herald. We're going to try to go through it pretty fast so we don't bore you too much, but this Statue of Liberty picture is from Hallettsville. It's not from New York, and Bobby Horechka has a great article all about that. We also have Sidney brothers to compete in National High School Finals Rodeo, and Chuck, you said you knew something about that?
Oh, yeah, Rashawn Sidney, he is a returning football player, and he was on the relays that went to the state meet this year. And a lot is expected to him in football, and of course his brother also. But that hadn't happened in a long time as far as someone going to the national rodeo. Now they used to hold the state rodeo in Hallettsville, but we ran out of room for them because they used to, threw a tent and everything in the city park. Well, then they got so soft they had to stay in a hotel room, so they moved it to Seguin.
All right, and we also have new hours here at the Tribune-Herald office. Basically, our hours are staying the same, except for on Friday, which is today, we will close at noon. And Chuck will go home and have what for lunch?
Wash day.
But what are you going to eat for lunch?
Probably cereal.
Cereal for lunch. Frosted Flakes. And then we're going to go straight to Chuck talking to you guys about the Little League. That's what's going on in sports still, and we're very lucky to still have Hallettsville Little League playing. And where are they at, Chuck?
They played tonight, Friday night, in El Campo. The 10-year-old girls and junior league girls are still alive. I've never had 6 teams play that, up until last week. Until this year. It's really been phenomenal. So
great year for them. And what part of the tournament are they at now for these two groups?
They're at a sectional. No, they're past sectional. So it's regional.
State? Oh.
No, state.
They're at state. That's what I was reading. Yeah. So best of luck to them at state. Is that how far both of these can go, or one of them can go on farther?
The junior league can go on further. This is as far as the 10 and under can go.
So it's always great to be playing in the last game you could possibly play. That makes for a great season. And then we also have corrections for the Henderson Cup. We are human and we make mistakes, so we got that corrected. I know Sacred Heart would have loved to have won 9 titles, but I don't think they quite made it there yet. Maybe this year, right, Chuck?
Oh, boy, 9. Geez, that's a lot. They haven't won that award in a long time, the Henderson Cup. And like you said, we got that straightened out.
Yeah, and is that like the Lone Star Cup for public schools?
Correct. It is the same. Points are awarded on athletics, academics, music, stuff like that.
All right. And then on our back page, we have Mr. Murray Montgomery, who I miss very much right now. No, I'm kidding, Chuck. You're doing a great job. But he has a great article about newspapers, document Texas Revolution. So please read that. Murray always does a great job bringing some history into our present day life and learning about how we got to where we are today. And then Gonzalez Healthcare did their ad again, and we thank all of our advertisers always for their support. And now we're going to move on to the best place in the world to live, right, Chuck? Shiner, Texas.
Well, we need to talk about the burn ban.
Oh, the burn ban. You're right, Chuck. I'm so glad I have you.
And you knew it was coming. I remember you were one of them complaining so much about the rain because one day you couldn't get out of your car. It was raining so hard.
You have to understand I would melt. So it's hard.
No.
But I did make it in. Yes, I don't like to get wet, but we do need the rain. And I'm very happy that we made it through 4th of July so everyone could enjoy their fireworks. But yeah, it was coming, and here we are.
Yeah, okay, we got that covered.
So burn ban is in effect for Lavaca County. Don't be burning stuff. We don't need extra fires or anything crazy. All right, Shiner Gazette. Chuck, let's do it. So Texas Blaze Softball takes 3rd at Nationals, so that was a great honor. There was some Shiner girls on the team, 4 of them. So congrats to them and their teammates for getting to have that experience and doing so well. We also have that the court approves GLOW grant by Jimmy Apple. So read about that. It's about the commissioner's court. And then, like we just talked about, the burn ban is implemented. So make sure you do that. Next Tuesday, or this coming Tuesday, which is July 18th, we'll have a lunch and learn hosted by the Shiner Chamber of Commerce. And it will be done by Brian Langhoff of Top Hat Tech, which we'll give a little shout out to Brian because he just fixed Chuck's computer, which is a massive undertaking. So go listen to him. He'll tell you all about computers and computer safety.
All right.
Alrighty. Now we're just moving right along here. Chuck, what do you know that's going on in Shiner sports?
Well, you got read that Lady Comanche's Trio Softball All-State.
So those 3 girls did a great job leading them as far as they did this year. You have 2 athletes being recognized for their college play, one in cross country and one as a pitcher at, Temple Junior College. So accolades going outside of high school. Then we have some half moon holidays, the co-ed softball tournament and tennis winners. And we have a lot of half moon holidays on the next page, winners from barbecue cook-off to parade winners. And it was a great event. And we also got to have the fireworks before the band. So check out all those winners. They all did a great job and made half moon super successful. Lucy, A Dog's Life is a great article to read. It's rather long, but very informative. So you guys check that out. And then Shiner Float takes first place honors in McDade. I had never been to McDade. This is my first trip, Chuck.
I have been there.
You have?
I've been a lot of places.
You could drive through really fast and not know. But I was there, and we had a great time, and they won. So that's awesome to them. And so we're going to now move on to our favorite town, Yoakum Herald Times. I don't know if it's our favorite, but today it is. We're still talking about skunks. That's been in our past couple of issues, and it's now made it to the Yoakum paper. So read that and know that if you see a skunk during the day, Chuck, it's not good.
I want to make a comment. You know, skunks, they work graveyards, shifts all their life. But if they come out during the day, they're in trouble.
That's right. So if you see one, wherever it may be during the day, stay away from it. Yoakum ISD is working on their new construction, and so they hire new contractors, and Clayton Kelly, our new staff writer, reports on that. We also have burn ban information here. And what is this? The YHS Bulldog Band advances to state. That is a awfully big picture of honoring them, but congrats to them. They were at Texas A&M, and so that was a big honor for them. And it looks like this picture represents a great stadium. Not stadium, what do you call that? Auditorium that they got
Where
to perform
is this at?
It says Texas A&M, Chuck.
Oh, okay.
So congratulations to them and Dr. Jennifer Voigs. Do you know how to say that? Voges?
Yeah,
Something like that. There's a business of the month in Yoakum, and that is Countywide Pest Services. I don't like bugs, so I like all people who kill them. So congrats to them for being the business. Tom Tom Royalty receives scrapbooks, which is awesome. After a year of hard work, they will get to keep those memories, so that's pretty good. And Trey Robbins. Chuck's going to take this one because I don't have a clue.
Well, he graduated. He was a baseball player. And, he's a good dude, I imagine.
He's doing great things.
Yeah, academically and athletically.
So congrats to him and best of luck. I'm thinking he's still playing, correct? Because he was just a freshman. So best of luck to him in the future. And it looks like There was a Yoakum golf camp, so there's future golfers. Chuck's a real big golfer, or was, or so he says. Let's see what else we got going on here, Chuck. Yoakum ISD school registration starting, and Chuck's already getting started on his fall sports preview, so make sure you guys are getting ready for that. When does football start, Chuck?
August 25th. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
I'd like to make a comment here. Football is my favorite sport to cover. My second favorite is Little League because you see the future. That was very wise, Chuck. If a kid graduated this year, I look back 6 years in the scorebook, there were some people that were all-stars. They were a sub, go on to make all district.
Yeah. So never give up on your dreams, guys. Keep working hard, and you learn from each part of the team you play. So
I'm still working on that.
Yeah, Chuck is still working, but let's see, football practice starts what day, Chuck? August the 4th? First?
Yeah.
Or July 30th, maybe even. I don't know, I should know that.
You ought to know your husband's in the business.
I don't know yet. I try not to think about it because it'll come really fast for us. And then we're going to get to Moulton where they don't have football. And that makes it really hard, but they do have great things going on, including the Jamboree coming up. That's going to be at the end of Moulton, and Mr. Clayton Kelly, again, our staff writer, covers that. And these people are pulling a tractor. So that is a different event. I don't know if it's new to them, but I have never seen it done. And I imagine you have to be pretty strong because there's even a man on that tractor. So
oh my God.
I would like to see that done in person, but they will have, it talks about the admissions, and the pageant will be coming up on the 23rd, which will kind of kick it off, and then there's going to be a parade and all the activities. So keep looking for more information on what will be going on. We also have some Catholic Daughter members that were honored. A Great Lone Star Diary by Murray. Did you read this, Chuck?
I haven't read it yet, but that is good stuff. My sister loves it. Yeah. She's 83 years old, and she reads the Tribune from stem to stern. So she'll ask me sometime, what about so-and-so? Well, I don't remember reading it.
But Murray does do a great job, and it's always very interesting. We have those Shiner Heritage Quilters that donated 10 quilts, and we thank them because I'm sure they're very much appreciated. And let's see, that's about it for Moulton. What is this, Chuck? Coal train derails in Muldoon. So we've had a lot of derailments in the past years. What do you think about that?
Well, I worked for the railroad, and I remember the derailment in Shiner, and they never came out with a cause of it. Luckily, no one got killed because it could have been bad.
Yeah. I don't think anyone got hurt in this one either, and so we are very thankful for that. Those trains do go fast, and they are big pieces of equipment. So coming at you, that is pretty scary. So always be careful at railroad crossings.
Correct.
So we're heading into the weekend. We're a little bit later to get this out. Murray will be back hopefully next week, but I've enjoyed my time with Chuck. Chuck, what else do you want to talk about?
That's about it.
That's about it. We didn't talk about Henry.
You don't talk about my problems?
No.
That'll take a while.
But we didn't talk about Henry.
Oh, Henry.
Henry has a new question. Make sure you're calling in. I've had some phone calls answering it. So some people had to try more than once, so it must be a hard one, Chuck.
That shouldn't be allowed. You get one try. That's it.
Okay, well, Henry's such a giving heart that he gives one.
He can't say no.
He's amazing. So we miss him. He is not here on Thursdays and Fridays, so we can't wait till Monday comes back around and we get to see the jolly little fella.
I can wait.
Chuck thinks he can wait, but he's probably been to Hofer's the last couple of days to see him.
Yeah, Wednesday's last time I saw him.
Last time. All right, guys. Well, we're going to cut this a little bit short today. We did pretty good. We've talked for about 15 minutes. I thank Chuck for hanging out with me and talking. Good luck to those two teams that are playing, Little League teams that are playing at state. I hope that the Junior League gets to continue on and Chuck gets one more week of coverage of them. And I hope that they take the state championship for the 10U. What else, Chuck?
That's
you
it.
Say your goodbyes?
Goodbye. I enjoyed it. Thank you.
All right. Goodbye.